In this video, we are going to solve examples of chapter number 13, surface area and volume. Hello my awesome students, welcome back to my channel Akshar. I am Nena and I make videos related to NCERT solutions for classes 9 to 12th. So let's have an outline of this video. In this video, we are going to understand that how to find out the volume of the combination of the solids. Along with that, we are going to solve three examples. Example number 5, 6 and 7 of chapter number 13. So let's start our example number 5 of chapter number 13 for class 10th. Till now in the previous video we have understood about how to find out area of the combination of the solids. So now we will study about the volume of the combination of the solids. Okay, so now the question says that Shanta runs an industry in a shed which is in the shape of a cuboid surmounted by a half cylinder. So you can see that this one is my cuboid and it is surmounted by a half cylinder. The base of the shed is of dimension 7 into 15. Base of the shed is given as equal to 7 into 15 and the height of the cuboidal portion is 8 meter. This cuboidal portion height is 8 meter. Find the volume of the air that shed can hold. The very first part is asking that you have to find out the volume of the shed that air can hold. In how much portion air will be there, which is equal to the volume of the shed, right? So volume of the shed is given by what? Volume of the shed is given by volume of the cuboid plus half of the volume of the cylinder, because you can see that this is my cylinder, so half portion is there and the back side of half is not there. Okay, so that's why we are taking the half of the volume of the cylinder. So volume of cuboid is given by what? You know very well. Volume of cuboid is length into breadth into height plus half into volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder is what? It is equal to pi r square h, right? So length, breadth and height, everything is given to us for the cuboid. Length is 7, breadth is suppose 15 and height is given to us equal to 8 plus half into pi is what? Pi it is given to us to take equal to 22 by 7 into radius of cylinder. Radius of cylinder is what? You can see that the diameter of this part is equal to the edge of the cuboid. So if this 7 is my diameter, then my radius will be what? My radius will be 7 by 2. So because it is square, so that's why I am considering it as 7 by 2 into height is what? Height is this much. Height is this 15 meter. Okay, so now if you will solve this value, then you will get your final answer, which is equal to 1128.75 meter cube. Okay, so this much is the answer of the first part, that how much volume of air the shed can hold. Okay, next, further, suppose the machinery in the shed occupies a total space of 300 meter cube. So a new volume is given to us. Volume of machine is equal to 300 meter cube, right? Next, and there are 20 workers, each of whom occupy about 0.08 meter cube space on average. So again, volume of one worker is given to us equal to 0.08 meter cube. And how many workers are there? 20 workers are there. So volume of occupied by the 20 workers will be what? It will be 0.08 into 20. So I will get what? I will get 16 meter cube. Now then they are asking, then how much air is in the shed? So how much air will be there in the shed? Earlier there was nothing, it was completely empty. So total volume of the shed was equal to the volume of air. But now some other things are added into the shed. So once those things will be in the shed, then the air will be removed. So part of air will be removed now. So how much air part will be removed? The part of the volume of the other parts. So which is what? So volume of the remaining shed is equal to total volume minus the volume occupied by the other objects. So once you are going to solve these values, after doing a subtraction of these two values, you will get your final answer in meter cube. So moving to question number 6. Question number 6 says that a juice seller was serving his customers using glass as shown in figure 13.13. So there is a juice server. He is using some glass in the shape of the cylinder to serve the juices to his customers. So next is that the inner diameter of the cylindrical glass was 5 centimeter. So diameter is given to us, which is equal to 5 centimeter. But the bottom of the glass has a hemispherical raised portion which reduced the capacity of the glass. Okay, so bottom part is in the shape of hemisphere. Capacity of the glass has been reduced. Now if the height of the glass was 10 centimeter, this height of the glass, total height is given to us equal to 10 centimeter, then we have to find out the apparent capacity and its actual capacity of the glass, and we have to take pi is equal to 3.14. So apparent capacity will be equal to what? Apparent capacity is that because this glass seems to be in the shape of a cylinder, so if this hemisphere was not there, it was actually a cylinder, so apparent capacity will be equal to what? Volume of the cylinder. So volume of the cylinder is given by what? It is given by pi r square h. So pi we have to take 3.14 into radius will be what? This is diameter, so radius will be what? It will be 2.5 multiplied by 2.5 and multiply by height of this is what? Height of complete figure is given to us equal to 25. Okay, so after doing multiplication of these three terms, you will get your final answer. So main concept is that you have to understand the concept, which is what? That the glass is in the shape of a cylinder and at the bottom there is another shape which is of a hemisphere. Okay, now you have to find that apparent capacity means the capacity if the hemisphere was not there. So hemisphere is not there, then that means this is complete cylinder. So we have put the formula of complete cylinder. So actual capacity is what? Actual capacity is when the hemisphere is there. So what we will do? We will subtract the volume of this hemisphere, which will give us equal to 2 by 3 pi r cube. Okay. So now put the values 3.14 into radius is again what? Radius is my 2.5 into 2.5 into now what will be the value of h? Into h is what? H is my 10 minus 2 by 3 into pi is given to us equal to 3.14 into radius cube. Radius is what? My 2.5 into 2.5 into 2.5. Okay, so this part will give you the answer equal to 196.25 minus this part will give you the answer 32.71. So it will be 163.57 centimeter cube. Okay, so our first answer was also in centimeter cube and the second answer is also in centimeter cube because the dimensions given to us are in centimeters. Okay, so moving to question number 7. Question number 7 says that A solid toy is in the form of a hemisphere surmounted by a right circular cone. So in this case 3 figures are there. So we have to take each figure very carefully. So the first figure is that hemisphere is surmounted by a cylinder and a cone. Right circular cone. The height of the cone is given to us equal to this height, means this AO is given to us equal to 2 centimeter, because this is my cone, this is my hemisphere, and a hemisphere is surmounted by this cone, and the diameter of the base is 4 centimeter. If diameter is 4, then this OC will be equal to 2 centimeter, and AO is given to us also equal to 2 centimeter, right? Then we have to find out the volume of the toy. So till now they are talking about only two figures, which is one is hemisphere and one is cylindrical cone. So volume of the toy will be equal to what? Volume of the toy will be equal to volume of hemisphere plus the volume of cone. As we were doing earlier while finding out the area, what we were doing, we were adding the curved surface area of both the figures. Now we are talking about volume, so then we will add volume of both the figures. So volume of hemisphere is given by what? Volume of hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube plus volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. So now you have to simply put the values. Pi is what? Pi is, you have to take pi is equal to 3.14 into radius is what? Radius is our 2 into 2 into 2 plus 1 by 3 into pi is what? Pi is 3.14 into radius is 2 into 2 into, and the height of the cone is what? Height of the cone is also equal to 2. Okay. So next, after solving all of this value, you will get your answer as 25.12 centimeter cube. Okay, moving to the next part. Next part says what? If a right circular cylinder circumscribes the toy. Now with this toy, one new figure is there, which is our right circular cylinder. Find the difference of the volume of cylinder and the toy. It is very simple. Simply everything is given to us. Volume required is equal to volume of cylinder minus volume of the toy. Okay, so volume of the cylinder is given by what? It is given by pi r square h minus volume of toy is what? Volume of toy is 25.12. So what is pi? Pi we have to take 3.14 into radius. Radius is again, it will be what? Radius will be same. Radius is 2 into 2 into height. Now if we will talk about the height of the cylinder, then what will be the height of this cylinder? This EH height is the complete height of the cylinder. It is equal to what? It is equal to AO plus OP. So what is that? EH is equal to AO plus OP. So AO, we know that this is the height of the cone, which is equal to 2, and OP is also equal to 2. So which will give me 2 plus 2, which is equal to 4 centimeter. So 4 minus 25.12. So if I am going to solve each of this question, then I will get again my answer as 25.12 centimeter cube. Okay. If you find my video useful for you, then please do like, share and subscribe my channel so that you can get more updates of my new videos. So let's meet in the next video, in which we are going to solve the questions of exercise 13.2. Till then, take care and bye bye.